Marci, and we are ready for a nice 30-minute warm-up, 30-minute workout. So we're gonna start feet about hip distance apart, reach it up, get a nice stretch like somebody's pulling on your wrists. Up, lift, lean back, press your hips forward and your spine follow. Then forward fold, sweep your arms back, sweep your butt back. A little bend in your knees, allow your belly to rest on your thighs. Repeat that all the way up, a nice reach. Back and forward fold. A couple more times. One more time. Up, back, and forward fold. Oh, that feels so good. Moving on, if you need to hold on to something for balance, go for it. You're going to grab onto your shoelace and a nice quad stretch right here. And then from here, what you're going to do is hip hinge. That means send your butt back, keeping all your weight on that leg, obviously, and then come right back. We're going to do that 5 times. So it's a nice hamstring stretch for my standing leg, quad stretch for my bent leg. Same thing on the other side. Like I said, you need to grab onto something for balance, go for it. Take your time here. Awesome. Up next, we're going to do a side lunge, a lateral lunge. So it's super wide basic support. My legs are way out from my shoulders, as you can see. I'm going to sit down like I'm sitting into a chair with my right butt here. Sit down, come up, and switch sides. So I'm getting a stretch for the inside, but I'm also working the glutes and the abdominals of the bending side. Couple more just like this. Get into it nice and deep. Awesome. All right. I'm going to warm up. This time we're going for time here and keep track on my watch here. We're going to work for about 45 seconds and then rest for 15 seconds. And there's 2 different exercises. The first exercise you're going to do, squat down, knee up. Squat down, knee up. Show you the side view, down and up. As you can see, my knees are back. They're not forward. I'm sending my butt back before I bend my knees. Using my abdominals on the way up and a little crunch at the top. So not only is it a squat, but it's also a little crunch. Yes. Balance challenge, so your core has to kick in. There's also glutes, quads, hamstrings. And recover. Awesome. The second exercise is a reverse crunch. So I'm going to be on my back. Feet in the air. I'm going to lift my feet up, try to touch the ceiling and stop in between each one. So there's no momentum. You're just lifting your hips up off the floor, using your abdominals to do that. Working your core here. Lifting up as high as you can. Think about putting your footprints on the ceiling. Excellent, rest. Come on up. Round 2 out of 4. So we're going back to the squat with a knee raise in about 5 seconds here, just so you have that 15 seconds rest. If you don't need it, just get started right away. Begin. Maybe you can get a little lower. Touch the ground to be sure. Keep your chest up, knees out. Common problem is that people let their knees cave in. We don't want that. Make it faster for more cardiovascular, make it deeper and more meaningful for more strength-based. One more. Awesome. Back to the reverse crunches. Remember, you're going to pretend like there's paint on the bottom of your shoe, and you're going to put your footprint on the ceiling. 3, 2, and begin. Lift and come back. Footprint on the ceiling each time. Stop after each one. Using my hands to help me a little bit. Seconds to go. Remember, we're working for 45 seconds. If that's too long for you, take a break in between. One more. Awesome. Hop back up. We are going back to the squats. 5 more seconds here. Begin. Squat down, knee up. Squat down, stick it really and crunch. Side crunch right there. Obliques are working. 'This is round 3 out of 4. And relax. Awesome. We're about to start number 3 on the floor. This time we're going to add a little twist to it. We'll get our obliques a little bit more. I'll show you what I mean. 3, 2, 1, and you're going to twist. Rotate your hips as you put your footprint on the ceiling. Fifteen seconds left. And rest. One more round through. 5 more seconds. And begin. Last time, last 45 seconds of these. Once again, the side view looks like this. Make sure your knees aren't coming too far forward, but back first. Awesome. Last time, reverse crunches. Your choice, straight ahead or with the twist, your choice. 3, 2, and begin. Awesome, relax. Awesome. All right, get a quick drink. We are going to move on. We're going to pick up the pace here and do a little cardiovascular, about 4.5 minutes worth. So after you get your drink, you're going to get started. We're going to start by pretending like we have a jump rope. About 30 seconds here with that jump rope. Actually, each move is 30 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Now, you can do double taps with your feet, or you can kind of do the boxer shuffle. Lean back, it doesn't really matter. Also using your wrists, 30 seconds here. Perfect posture, upright, chest is out, don't want to roll forward. And if you had a real jump rope, you would be forced to have perfect posture, otherwise you would trip. Right now we have jacks, jumping jacks. So if you don't want to jump it, you can just walk it, it's your choice. The whole point here is to get a nice reach in the shoulders all the way up, all the way down. You can also bring out one leg. So lots of choices here. The full jack, the walkout jack, or the leg out. Shoulder blades all the way up, all the way down. And finally, a back kick. You're going to lean forward and engage your abdominals. Kick like you're pushing that door down. Just so happens there's a door behind me. Pretend like you're kicking it. Squeeze your butt each time. Abs are engaged. Now, pick up the pace. A little faster because this is cardiovascular. We are finishing round 1. We're going to go back to round 2. Jump rope. Let's go. Jump rope. Boxer shuffle. Or both feet at the same time. It doesn't matter. You can even do 1, 2, 1, 2. Play with it a little bit. Have a little fun. We have 3 rounds of this. This is round 2. Jacks, let's go. Walk it out, jump it, or bring out that leg. If you bring out that leg, keep your toe forward and your knee forward. It's not how high you get that leg, it's how high you get that leg with your toe pointing ahead. Awesome, round 2 back kicks. Remember, crunch right here, lean over. The further you lean over, the higher you're gonna get your leg, the more you're gonna work the glutes. We are at the end of round 2. We have 1 more round of this. 30 seconds each move, 3 moves. So we have another 1.5 minutes coming up. Now, jump rope. Play with it, side to side. One leg, the other leg, whatever, scissors. Have a little fun with it. Three, two, jacks, let's go. Last round here. High as you can with the arms touching to the ceiling. Full range of motions with those shoulders. All the way up, all the way down. And last time back kicks, last 30 seconds here. Yes. Abs. Switch your butt each time. Three, two, one, and rest. Awesome. Get a quick breathe. We are going to move on. Real nice work so far, guys. Three exercises, about 40 seconds of each, 20 seconds of transition, something like that. 3 rounds, so we're going to be working for 9 minutes. And I will show you the exercises as we go. So the first one's going to either be a curtsy lunge, where you keep your shoulders right over your foot. So it's not way back here, it's right here, curtsy lunge, alternating, or you can take it to a skater. And let's start there. 3, 2, 1. Your choice, skater or curtsy. Either one, you're kind of ending in a little bit of a squat, catching yourself, using your abdominals, and then punching off, pop off, pop off. Now the wider you go, the harder it's going to be, of course. And once again, the alternative is no jump, just alternating back and forth, really honing in on the glute med. About 10 more seconds here. If you're doing the skaters, your heart rate should be up by now. Awesome. Recover, shake it out. The next one, you're gonna lay down on the floor, sprawl out, sit up, stand up. And it doesn't matter if you use your hands, your legs, it doesn't matter. Just laying down, sprawling out, getting up, standing up, using the whole body to do the work. So any way that you need to, and begin. Get down, look down, sprawl, come up, stand up. If you have to use your hands, that's fine. If you're doing it crisscross like I am, then try to switch sides each time so you're even. You don't have to roll over and use your hands, that is fine. You need to use a knee, that's fine too. Just sprawl out, move your body up and down like this. It's a challenge. Burns calories, makes all the muscles work. Couple more like this. If you go faster than me, great. If you're slower than me, that's fine too. Not a race. Stop. One more exercise I'm going to show it to you. It's going to be another single leg squat, similar to the curtsy lunge. I did that on purpose, put 2 in one thing. Single leg squat, lift up that back leg. Squat. We'll do about 20 seconds on one, rest again, and 20 seconds on the other. Keeping that weight on that front leg, lift up. Squat on that right, lift with the left. Keeping the weight on the heel of my front leg. My butt is back, my knee is not forward. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, other side. A little squat, lift, squat, lift. Abs are engaged. Keeping that weight on that front leg. I'm not transferring it to the back leg at all. One more. Yes, rest. We have 2 more rounds to go. We're going to start with the curtsy or the skaters. Now, if you don't need this rest, go ahead and get started. The rest of us, we have about 9 more seconds before we start round 2. Either curtsies or skaters. 3, 2, and 1. Here's my curtsy. Abs engaged. Feeling it in my butt. Or here's my skater. Also abs engaged. Feeling it in my butt. Little dip, a little mini squat, and then a pop. Squat, push. 5 more seconds. And relax. If you don't need this relaxation time, go ahead and get started. Lay, sit, stand, any way you want to. 8 more seconds for those who need it. 3, 2, and go. Abs are engaged there too. As you come up, think about abdominals doing the work, legs doing the work. Of course, like I said before, if you need to use your hands, you can sprawl. Get a nice stretch at the bottom of that move. Trying to get in the video there. And relax. Round 2, single leg squat to the glute raise. You can start. You don't need this break. 8 more seconds for the rest of us. 3, 2, and go. Little squat, single leg squat, raise that butt. Single leg squat, lift that back leg by squeezing your butt. Single leg squat, lift the back leg. This time I'm not even using my back leg at all to even put any weight on it, keeping that weight on that front leg. Switch. Now get a little lower so you can't touch your chin. And higher with that back leg, picking that leg up, squeezing the butt. And rest. We have 1 more round. If you don't need this rest, get started. Curtsies or skaters. 7 more seconds. We got this, we got this. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Curtsies or skaters, your choice. Either one, I want you to feel it in the butt and in the abs of the front leg. All right, switching out to skaters now. Getting my balance before I pop. Doing a little mini squat and then pop. Mini squat, pop. Abs are on fire. Because they are controlling me. They are controlling my descent. And my wobble. And rest. Awesome. Lay, sit, stand. All the way down. Sprawl out. Get a nice stretch at the bottom. Get up any way you need to. 5 more seconds. Begin. All right, so ready? 15 seconds to go. And rest. Awesome. Last time, single leg squat to the glute raise. Go ahead and start if you want to. 10 more seconds for the rest of us. 3, 2, and begin. Single leg squat, getting as low as you can, high as you can, down and out. Yes. And switch. Little mini squat, pop it up. Squat, up. And relax. Awesome. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, get a quick drink, and we are moving on. Okay, so I have a couple more moves here. We're slowing things down, so this end transition here is to stretch a little bit, but we're still working. So we're gonna start in a deep squat. So wide basic support here, because your arms are gonna be on the inside of your legs. I have my fingertips underneath my toes. That way my weight stays in my heels. I'm pressing my knees out with my arms here to a hamstring stretch. I'll show you the side view. Here, drop your butt, chest up, back is flat, to a hamstring stretch. Perfect. We're still moving, but we're also stretching. Stretching the groin here and stretching the hamstrings here. Very nice. A couple more like this, 5 more actually. Each time you might be aiming to get a little bit deeper. Awesome. The next one is also going to be a nice stretch to the inside of the groin there. But I'm going to be in this elongated position like this. I'll show you the side view. Side view like this. My weight is on my front heel. Back up a little bit so I'm trying to stand. Weight is on my front heel. I'm going to push through the floor with my palm. I'm going to reach up, stretch my chest, open up my chest, pull my shoulder blades together. Relax that arm and 5 times, just like that. Keep your hips down. You know, when your hips up like that, when your hips will go. Pushing through the floor. Reaching out and back. 2 more. Awesome. Same thing on this side. Weight is on the heel. There's no weight on my toe. I can wiggle my toe. Pushing through the floor. Reaching up. Opening up my chest. Squeezing my shoulder blades together. Excellent. Stand up. 1 more stretch. It's going to be a neck stretch and a chest stretch. I'm going to grab onto my knuckles behind my back. Press my elbows straight. Open up my chest. Stick my chest out. And drop 1 ear to 1 shoulder. It doesn't matter which one. Really pulling down on the other shoulder. And get a nice stretch all the way through here. Open up your chest. Open up your collarbone. Couple deep breaths. And relax. Shake it out. We can do the same thing on the other side. Grab onto your wrists, fists, whatever it is you can. Press your elbows straight. Open up your chest. Bring the arms away from your body. Drop the other ear to the other shoulder. Keep your chest out. Collarbone reaches towards the sky. One more deep breath in. One more exhale, let it go. And relax, and you are finished. Thank you. I will see you next time.